In 2035 humans have been shrunk 2,000 times. After shrinking, they are not as tall as ants. The garbage produced by dozens of people in 4 years is not as much as what you throw away in a day. After shrinking, the food becomes bigger. A cookie can be eaten for months. The most important thing is that in the real world, $1 becomes $1,000. Many poor people choose to shrink. In the mini world completely turned over, they even give birth to babies. This has no effect on the body. Mr. and Mrs. Mike, who have been poor for a long time, after watching the launch, they were impressed. The next day, they visited the Minimoys, preparing for the shrinkage surgery. The staff did an asset assessment for them. If they shrink, 150,000 would become 15 million. The two decided to participate in the shrinkage surgery. The procedure was actually very simple. They had to shave all the hair on their bodies. Not a single hair should be left. Then they had to knock out all their teeth, because surgery cannot reduce the size of organic objects if the teeth are not removed. The operation will burst their heads. The last step is the most crucial one, and the easiest step of all. Everyone is put into a large microwave oven. The temperature is set at 250 degrees. Just wait 30 minutes, and when you hear the ding, the surgery is over. After the staff opened the door, the big man on the bed turned into a doll. The nurse comes in with a cart in tow, with a small spatula. Carefully get people up. If you're not careful, you'll crush them to death. The little people were sent to the next step. Before the doctor wakes them up, put one coal and one teeth on them. As for the hair on their bodies, will have to grow out. When Mike woke up, he was relieved to see that the pistol was still there. But that's when the phone call came in. Turns out his wife hadn't had the reduction surgery. When shaving eyebrows, she was afraid. Mike was stunned by the deception, but all he could do now was yell. After accepting the reality, Mike came to the villa. He tried to persuade his wife to come over, but she sent him a shock.